lovely viewers, welcome to another edition of the Controversies on Controversies TV with your girl Ifya Hagen. But hey, don't get it twisted, the name is still Ify Love. As you already know, today I am going to give you the gist, what is trending in Ghana. So today, we slept yesterday, some slept early, some didn't. So some got a chance to see what came up, others also didn't. But before we get to that story, now we already know we are in the election year, and on the 7th December we are all moving to the poll to cast our vote. Who are you voting for? I say we have 12 candidates from different political parties. Some are independent candidates. I don't know who you are voting for, but hey, it's already here. You already have it in your mind. Girl, you've heard their manifestos and you know what you want, and what you know what you want for your children and everything. So that day you make the right decision. But already before we get that, some celebrities have already cast their votes already. We know where they are. They've already made it known to people where their votes are going. As we always say, your vote is your power. And already they've allowed us to know that they are convinced, but by the manifestos they read, they heard from the political parties, and some have already made declaration. It has brought up a whole lot of controversies, and these are some of the things we are going to dive in today. So as you've gotten your seat and you're watching me, so I am also ready to bring you all the gist and the trends that is going on as we are moving and we are heading towards the December to cast our vote. Now the first celebrity on board, we have Samini. As you already know, he's one of the old-timers. Like in the entertainment industry, they are the big men in the industry, because they started way too long before we had this Kwame UJ and KD and stuff. Yeah. He also tweeted and shared his views on where he also stands. And he said he tweeted that these challenging times for the world, my vote will support leadership that has empathy and serves to create a hopeful future for the next generation, with a picture of not really revealing the Akufo-Addo, our reigning president, but it has a picture with some children smiling here and over. And he even brought up a song of which is also making wave, and so many people are even hopping on it, and some people also talking about them. But hey, and it's called Poyaka, and he also brought that making us know that he is in support of the new patriotic party, that's MPP, and we already know that means he's going to vote for the NPP. That's what we think though. But the much controversial one has to do with our all-time rapper. Huh? You know what time it is? Sarkodie. After he released his song, when I listen to the song, per what the song entails, it's talking about hope for a brighter future. It's talking about you having to believe in God and pray more, and hoping that one day things will work out, that your prayers will be answered and all that. But the music got a little controversy somewhere. He said some things and people are not happy with it. Some are happy, some are not happy with it, and you just have to go and check the music out. You just have to go and check it out. And it's titled Happy Day, and it's by sarkodie featuring Kwame UJ. You just have to go and check the music out, because it's a nice music for most of us. We are coming up, some who are believing God for a breakthrough and all that, some who are going through a whole lot of struggles, and you are hoping and praying that things will work out for you. That is what the music is about. But hey, he said some things and it didn't go on well with some other people, and so many people have been tweeting. They have been tweeting today, the whole day, because the music came around 12 o'clock, although the audio came earlier, but the video came around 12. Some were already asleep, some were awake by that time, and all that. So the controversies are already going on. Some says he made a statement there. I know most of you have already seen that part of the video, because the political party, that is the MPP, most of the people have already been using that video. So I think you've already seen it, but some are not happy with it. And today, Twitter has been on fire. They have been on fire, like it is going on and on. And here are some of the comments some people made about the video, of it they think it is not appropriate or it is not going on well with them. Some say on this, I just think sarkodie is ignorant. Even government today is admitted that we have excess power, and Bawumia is able to speak at $1. How much is the exchange rate today? Yet you decided to displace your gross ignorance in this matter. Cost of money, you let down your many fans. That was too a bit harsh though. And somebody was like, tell him. So somebody is supporting some other people. Other person is also saying, sarkodie, this song makes it clear to us that you are a member of the NPP. And as a fan who hates politics, I advise you stay clear out of politics, because it can ruin your career. Please, we beg of you, be careful with politics. We love you, Ken sarkodie. And another lady came to also tweet. she wasn't finding that thing very funny. She was like, how is he going to ruin his career? You all say things without logical thinking. Funny. But somebody was like, is he now not entitled to freedom of speech? Or perhaps, did you pay for his recording fee? So you see, some are in support. Others also are not in support of what is going on. So check it out from what the two opposition parties, the leaders of these two parties, also thinking about what this music is also about. The president for the leading party, that is the NDC, Mr. John Mahama, that is our former president. He also had an interview at Star FM, that is 103.5 FM. He also had an interview there, and he said for him, he doesn't have any problem with any other person trying to share their views on who they support and who they don't support. But for him, he thinks he's advising those celebrities to stay clear of these things, because in Ghana, our politics is something else. If you do that, some people will stop following you, some will stop listening to your music. If you're an actress or something, some people will stop following you or watching your movies, because that is how Ghanaian politics are. So for him, he doesn't have a problem with sarkodie or Samini following the opposition party, that is the NPP, but he will advise them that they stay clear of set things. Nana Akufo-Addo also, that is our reigning president, President Nana Akufo-Addo. He also tweeted today, of which later on he deleted it, because the answer that came back from his tweet wasn't that very favorable. He tweeted and tagging sarkodie to word. He said, nice song indeed. The battle is still the loss, because when you listen to the end part of the music sarkodie brought about, the last part, he said, the battle is the Lord. And so, Nana Akufo-Addo also said something of that and tweeted, nice song, indeed, the battle is the Lord. Hashtag 4 more for Nana. And he tagged sarkodie to it. But sarkodie also tweeted back, and it's very funny what he brought about. He said, Nana, men for bronya home. Emery Akoko, low. When I say abine, into bracket all parties, yes, you can even see it from the screen. Shout out to yourself and JM, but if I feel like pointing out the negative too, you know how we do. And he got a blow, meaning that for him, this tweet is trying to tell us that he's not really in support of NPP, but he supports what is good, and when it's bad, he will say it. So that is from the two parties. They are all feeling, some are not feeling okay with it, but hey, they said they are feeling okay with it. And that is what is popping. But hey, you can leave your comment, whatever you think about it. That song, to me, when I listen to the full version, it's really a nice song it's really a nice song though. But the part where it came in, some people are not feeling happy about. What do you also think? Is it okay that he said that, or it's not okay? For him, he thinks he was just viewing out to the point. If he feels that something is not right, he will say it. If he feels that something is okay, he will also say it. And it's like I'm also hearing this part that Kwame Eugene is saying that he didn't hear that part, or else he wouldn't have featured in the video or something of that sort, because the way the attacks are coming on them about DB in support of MPP, I guess he also wants to run away from the attacks. Don't blame him, you know. His reps are too small, so he can't, you know, the attack that is coming, he can't hold it. That's why maybe he's running away from it, because he claims he didn't know about it and all that. But hey guys, I'll bring you all the gist, what is trending, what is going on around Ghana, whatever is coming on. Hey, I'll be here and I'll bring you all the gist that is going on. I don't know what you also think. Is the song, that part he said, is he trying to show that he's being politicizing, or he's just making he say what he thinks is right is always he thinks is not right. I don't know what you also think, but bring your comment. Let's hear from you. And it's still your favorite trends on Crotchet TV, and your all-time host, If You Love. See you next time.